Nancy K asked, how do you prioritize marketing tasks? So there's different things and different ways you can prioritize. I'm going to share with you just a brief way I prioritize, and you can do it the way that works best for you. For me personally, I look at it and I say, will it produce income? So I have a full-time business. We have to be making money and having profit, not just revenue. We have to actually be making profit to pay our mortgage, to pay our bills, to buy groceries, to put gas in the car. And so I do need to think personally about, will it produce income? Now, you as an author, you may be in a different position. This may be something on the side for you, and that may not be as much the highest priority. But, for me, I'll think, will it produce income long-term or short-term? And then what's the profit margin? So, even if you are making money, your profit margin may be so small that you're like maybe breaking even, right? So think about those things as well. And then I always like to prioritize building my email list. Will it build my email list? Is it manual or is it automated? And then the next thought is, what is the least minimum viable product? So sometimes you don't have to have everything done right now. You want it to be done with excellence. You want it to be done well, but sometimes we don't need to do everything right now. For example, you could release a Kindle version of your book first. It's cheaper, it's easier, it's faster. The print version, you need the ISBN, you need, a little bit different formatting, and, it takes a little bit more. The book cover is a little bit more expensive, all of that. And so you could start with the ebook only and then add the print book later. I had a book series, A Life of Gratitude, and I also have a series on faith. And what I did was I broke the book down into 3 different sections, and I published each of those 3 different sections separately as an ebook, and then I published them all together as one big print book later. So just some thoughts. Some other things to think about, like what's required. Will you need to learn a new skill or task, or technology? If I can choose something for marketing that's profitable with what I already know and with the tools I already have, I'll often choose that, because anytime you get a new tool, it's a new learning curve. It's, potentially more money, all of that. And then also think about what has worked well for you in the past. So it's the 80-20 rule. 20% of your efforts are going to produce 80% of the results. If you can focus on the 20% and get 80% of the results, that is going to be amazing, because then you could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours perfecting these social media images that are getting 2 likes, right? Or you could go live and you get like 50 comments and all this, and you can see like what's working well, what is, working with my audience. And then finally, just take action and figure it out as you go. Very rarely do I have everything figured out before I take action. I didn't know exactly how I was going to do this book launch when I was planning it, but I just started to take action, and then God began to lead me.